So I woke up on my little nap today after going to the doctor to get my cast, and I walked out into my kitchen area, and I am not even exaggerating. This might be the first time ever in the history of me being an adult keeper of the hearth and home have my dishes been completely done, because I've been using disposable dishes because I can't wash the dishes. So I walk out to my kitchen and I grab the can of cat food and I open it up for Zimmergy and Lunar's dinner time snack or dinner time meal, and I feel something on my leg and I look down and there's ants climbing up my leg. I was like, what the heck? Why are ants climbing up my leg? And I look down and there's ants everywhere. I guess they're coming in from the heat. They have nothing. There's nothing that they're attacking. Like, I went straight for the sugar. Like, I went straight in, pulled the brown sugar, the sugar, and the honey off my counters, put them in the fridge. They weren't even on there yet. They hadn't even discovered that yet. Trying to see what they're looking for. They're just everywhere. They're just everywhere. They're not condensed in one place. Like, there's not a trail going from here to here. And so I did find where they're coming in through a tiny little itty bitty crack. So I'm off to get ant traps. And I told myself, oh, you're so tired. Maybe we could do this tomorrow. But guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's Thursday, July 3rd, which is leading into the 4th of July weekend. So going to the store right now is probably going to be insane on its own, but waiting till tomorrow would be crazy making, especially with me and my anxiety. It would just be crazy making. So I got myself dressed and I'm heading off to the store to get ant traps, and while I'm there I'll get a couple more things. Oh, it's always something. After an epic shopping spree, I finally found the ant traps. So I did get a couple things on my list, and while I was kind of going up and down the aisles looking for the ant traps, I did find a lot of things that inspired me to maybe start eating a little bit better. And maybe, since I have the use of my fingers and partial use of my thumb, it might be time to toss out the frozen foods. And I'm still getting kind of pre-made foods, like pre-cut fruit and pre-cut vegetables and things like that, but I am getting some real food into my body. Yay! Look at me, I did it. I got through it. It was not bad. It was actually really kind of fun. I made the decision that I have just as much right to be there as everybody else, even if I don't know what I'm doing. And so I just walked really slowly up and down the aisles because I was looking for the ant traps. And so as I was walking through all up and down the up and down the aisles, I was enjoying just kind of relaxing and looking at all the products and seeing what I might need and what I don't need. And I realized I needed a lot more. And somewhere in that whole process, I made the decision that I'm giving up the frozen food I did now that I can use my hand, and I'm going to start eating more fruits and vegetables and whole grains and just more real foods. And so I'm starting off on that journey today. I'm starting off on a whole new journey of eating well and trying to take care of myself now that my surgery is finally over. So I'm heading out now to go home and unload over $250 worth of stuff. How does one person buy that much food for one person? Anyway, it's okay. I'm excited about it, and I'm gonna go put it all away and then put my ant traps out and then enjoy the rest of what's left of this evening. Until next time, stay tuned and stay whimsical.